Hello everyone, welcome to Healthy Media, the channel where we share knowledge about health, a balanced lifestyle, and tips to help you live healthier, longer, and happier every single day. Join Healthy Media as we explore valuable insights and inspiring stories to take better care of yourself and your loved ones. Core message for seniors: sleep smart to lower your stroke risk. If you're over 60, the way you sleep matters more than you think. While you rest, your brain relies on steady blood flow, stable blood pressure, and healthy oxygen levels to repair and protect itself. Certain sleeping positions and nighttime habits, harmless at first glance, can quietly disrupt that balance, increasing the risk of blood pooling, clot formation, and early morning strokes. This isn't about fear. It's about making small, smart changes that keep your brain safe. As we age, arteries stiffen and veins drain more slowly. Lying completely flat, twisting the neck, or compressing the shoulder and neck vessels can slow circulation from brain to heart and back again. Add common nighttime stressors, mild dehydration, fragmented sleep, a cold room without proper neck support, or a missed blood pressure pill, and you create the perfect conditions for trouble right before dawn, when blood pressure naturally rises. Practical prevention starts with position. Aim to sleep on your left side with your head slightly elevated, about 20-30 degrees, using a supportive pillow that keeps your neck aligned, chin neither tucked nor tilted. Avoid sleeping on your stomach, and don't wedge an arm under your pillow. Both can compress key arteries and nerves. Skip the heavy blanket over your head, which lowers oxygen and raises carbon dioxide. If reflux or back pain makes elevation necessary, use a wedge or adjustable bed rather than a recliner, and wiggle your feet and ankles before sleep and upon waking to encourage circulation. Create a brain-friendly bedtime routine. Hydrate modestly, avoid heavy, salty, or sugary meals within 2 to 3 hours of sleep, and keep alcohol earlier and light. Take heart and blood pressure medications consistently. Set a reminder or use a pill organizer by the bed. Keep the room comfortably cool, around 18 to 20 degrees, 65 to 68 degrees, and choose breathable bedding. If you snore, gasp, or toss and turn frequently, ask your clinician about a sleep evaluation. Treating sleep apnea or restless sleep meaningfully lowers vascular risk. The bottom line: many strokes that occur during sleep are preventable. By adjusting posture, protecting oxygen and blood flow, and honoring your evening routine, you turn sleep into a powerful ally for brain health, night after night. 9. Sleeping habits that silently raise stroke. Risk in seniors. Sleep should be the time when your body heals, your brain restores balance, and your heart finally rests. But for adults over 60, the way you sleep can quietly decide whether you wake up refreshed or not wake up the same at all. Neurologists now warn that several common sleeping positions and nighttime habits can slowly raise the risk of stroke, high blood pressure spikes, and oxygen loss to the brain. These dangers often come without pain, dizziness, or warning. You go to bed feeling fine and wake up confused, weak, or unable to speak. Below are 9 sleeping habits that may seem harmless, but can quietly harm your circulation and brain health, and what you can do to fix them. 1. Sleeping flat on your back without a pillow. For decades, many seniors were told that sleeping flat on the back was natural or good for posture. Yet, as we age, this position can quietly backfire. When the head lies level with the heart, gravity no longer helps drain venous blood from the brain. Older veins are less elastic, so blood can pool, slow down, and even form small clots during the night. Early morning blood pressure surges, the body's natural wake-up signal, may then push these clots into the brain's narrow arteries, causing an ischemic stroke. Better choice: sleep with your head slightly elevated, about 20-30 degrees, using 1 or 2 supportive pillows or a wedge. Elevation helps gravity assist blood drainage and oxygen flow, protecting the brain's delicate vessels. 2. Sleeping face down. Prone position. Many people find comfort sleeping on their stomach, thinking it relieves back tension. Unfortunately, for older adults, this position compresses key arteries in the neck. Turning your head sharply to breathe pinches the vertebral and carotid arteries that carry oxygen-rich blood to the brain. At the same time, chest pressure restricts lung expansion, lowering oxygen saturation. When the brain senses less oxygen, vessels constrict and blood thickens, fertile ground for a clot. Seniors who snore, have sleep apnea, or take sleep medication face even higher risk because their bodies react more slowly to oxygen drops. Safer alternative: sleep on your side, preferably your left, with a firm pillow that keeps your head aligned with your spine. Keep your arms relaxed in front of you, not under your body. 3. Sleeping with a heavy blanket over the head. It feels cozy, blocking light, muffling noise, and trapping warmth. But pulling the covers over your head reduces airflow and oxygen. Overnight, carbon dioxide builds up while oxygen drops. In younger years, your body may compensate, but after 60, the brain becomes more vulnerable to even mild oxygen deprivation. Low oxygen and high carbon dioxide thicken the blood and strain blood vessels, setting the stage for clots and silent strokes. People often wake groggy or dizzy, assuming it's just poor sleep, unaware that their brain spent hours partially suffocating. Simple fix: keep your head uncovered. If you need darkness, use a sleep mask. If you need quiet, use soft earplugs. Choose breathable cotton or bamboo blankets and maintain a warm but well-ventilated room. 4. Sleeping upright in a recliner. Recliner. Sleeping is a common temporary solution for seniors with hip pain, reflux, or breathing trouble, but many end up spending years in that chair. The semi-upright angle disrupts circulation. Gravity pulls blood toward the legs, veins compress at the hips, and blood pools in the lower limbs. Over time, slow-moving blood thickens, forming clots that can travel upward. Because stroke risk peaks in early morning hours, these clots may reach the brain right as you wake. Recliner sleep also weakens the baroreflex, the body's system for stabilizing blood pressure, leading to dizzy mornings and unstable circulation. What to do instead? Use a hospital-style adjustable bed or a foam wedge that elevates your torso without folding your hips. Stretch your legs before and after sleep, and never stay immobile in the same position all night. 5. Sleeping on the right side with an arm under the pillow. This position feels natural, even comforting, but it may be the single most dangerous posture for older adults. Tucking an arm under your pillow compresses the carotid and subclavian arteries in your neck and shoulder. These arteries are major blood highways to the brain. Hours of pressure can slow flow, allowing blood to stagnate and clot. When morning comes and blood pressure rises, the clot can dislodge and travel to the brain within seconds, causing sudden paralysis or loss of speech. Additionally, the nerves in your shoulder, the brachial plexus, are squeezed, contributing to numbness and disrupted sleep cycles. Safer habit: sleep on your left side with your arms resting naturally forward or along your body. Use a contoured pillow that supports the neck's curve and keeps the chin neutral. This position helps blood circulate freely between heart and brain. 6. Tossing and turning. All night. Frequent movement during sleep may seem harmless, but chronic restlessness often signals poor blood flow or oxygen imbalance. Every time you roll over sharply, your brain experiences brief changes in circulation. In younger people, vessels adapt quickly. In older adults with stiff arteries, these shifts can lead to temporary oxygen dips that trigger microinflammation or small clots. Restless sleep also prevents blood pressure from lowering naturally at night, a critical healing process. Instead, cortisol remains high, keeping vessels tense and fragile. Over months, this pattern increases the risk of vascular damage and morning headaches or dizziness. Solution: Treat restlessness as a symptom, not a habit. Keep caffeine and alcohol out of the evening, maintain a cool but stable bedroom temperature, and use a body pillow to prevent sudden rolling. Hydrate before bed, and ask your doctor about a sleep study if you snore or wake up tired. 7. Skipping blood pressure or heart medication at night. One forgotten pill may feel harmless, but in seniors it can be dangerous. Many blood pressure, heart rhythm, and blood-thinning medications are designed to stabilize circulation through the night. When skipped, blood pressure may surge between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m., the hours when strokes most commonly occur. Without that steady control, arteries already stiffened by age face sudden stress. Platelets become stickier, blood thickens, and a small clot can form within hours. The next morning, the damage may already be done. Prevention. Never skip your prescribed dose. Use a pill organizer, set an alarm reminder, or ask a family member to check in. Keep a backup pill case beside your bed. Consistency is not just discipline, it's protection for your heart and brain. 8. Sleeping in a cold room without neck support. Cool air may feel refreshing, but when the room is too cold, especially below 18 degrees Celsius, 65 degrees, your blood vessels constrict. This vasoconstriction limits blood flow to the neck and brain. Combine that with poor pillow support, and you risk compressing or misaligning the vertebral arteries that feed the brainstem. Many seniors tuck their chin into their chest or sleep on soft pillows that let the neck bend unnaturally. Overnight, this position reduces oxygen to the brain, raising the chance of small clots and dizziness upon waking. Healthier approach. Keep your room cool, but not cold. 18 to 20 degrees, 65 to 68 degrees is ideal. Use a medium firm pillow that keeps your head in line with your spine, not tilted up or down. Avoid sleeping with your chin tucked or neck twisted. These small details support your brain's lifeline arteries all night long. 9. Going to bed. Immediately after a heavy meal or alcohol, ending the evening with a full stomach and a drink feels comforting, but it quietly overloads your circulatory system. After a large meal, especially one high in fat, sugar, or salt, your body redirects blood to the gut for digestion. This temporarily robs the brain of oxygen-rich flow. Alcohol magnifies the problem. It first dilates blood vessels, making you feel warm and sleepy, then causes them to constrict hours later, leading to sudden pressure spikes and irregular heart rhythms. Together, heavy food and alcohol create thickened blood, dehydration, and unstable blood pressure during the early morning stroke window. Protective routine. Eat dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Choose lighter meals with vegetables, lean protein, and limited salt. If you drink, keep it moderate and early in the evening. End the night with water, not wine. Your digestive comfort should never come at your brain's expense. How to sleep for brain protection. After seeing the dangers, the question is clear. What does healthy sleep look like for older adults? Here's how to turn each night into an investment in your brain's future. Position wisely. Sleep on your left side, head slightly elevated, arms forward. Support your neck. Use pillows that maintain natural spinal alignment. Keep air flowing. Avoid heavy blankets on your head. Breathe fresh air. Hydrate. Don't overload. Sip water before bed, but limit late heavy meals. Stay consistent. Take prescribed medications on time, every time. Warm but ventilated. Maintain a comfortable 18 to 20 degrees C room temperature. Move gently. Do ankle rotations or light stretches before sleep to promote circulation. Address sleep disorders. Snoring, gasping, or restlessness are not just aging. They are signals your body needs attention. Understanding why these risks increase with age. Aging changes everything about circulation. Arteries lose elasticity, veins struggle to return blood upward, and the heart pumps with slightly less force. Blood naturally becomes thicker and slower, especially when dehydrated or cold. Small fluctuations that once went unnoticed at 30 can now tip the balance at 70. Moreover, nighttime physiology works against seniors. Blood pressure dips and rises follow a circadian rhythm, peaking around dawn. At that same time, dehydration and reduced oxygen create conditions ripe for clot formation. That's why 80% of wake-up strokes occur between 3 a.m. and 9 a.m. Understanding this rhythm helps you time medication, hydration, and rest more wisely. The power of small changes. Preventing nighttime stroke isn't about fear or restriction. It's about empowerment. Simple changes add up. A slightly higher pillow, a lighter blanket, a consistent bedtime routine. Each of these choices protects the brain's most precious resource, its blood flow. Think of your sleep posture as nightly therapy for your brain. The goal isn't just comfort, it's circulatory efficiency. Proper alignment keeps arteries open, oxygen steady, and blood pressure balanced. Over time, these habits support memory, speech, and independence. When to seek medical advice. Talk to your doctor if you wake frequently short of breath or gasping, experience morning dizziness, headaches, or numbness. Have high blood pressure that fluctuates despite medication. Use sleeping pills regularly. Feel persistent fatigue even after 7 to 8 hours of rest. A physician can arrange a sleep study or vascular ultrasound to check for poor oxygenation or narrowing of neck arteries, conditions that can often be managed before they cause serious damage. Final word: sleep wisely, live fully. Most strokes that happen during sleep are not random. They are preventable. They grow from routines we never questioned. Sleeping flat, skipping a pill, keeping the room too cold, or falling asleep right after dinner. Awareness is your first line of defense. Tonight, as you prepare for bed, think of it not as surrendering to sleep, but as entering a stage of healing. Elevate your head, align your neck, breathe freely, and let your brain rest in safety. These choices cost nothing, yet they safeguard everything that makes you you: your memory, speech, movement, and independence. Sleep isn't just rest, it's the brain's protection plan. And it begins with how you lie down tonight. Sleep smart, nighttime habits that protect your brain. After 60. Many seniors who suffer strokes during the night or early morning never realize the cause lies in their sleeping habits. Neurologists have documented countless cases where small, everyday routines, how one lies down, the temperature of the room, or even skipping a single pill, play a decisive role in stroke risk. The good news is that most of these incidents are preventable with simple, science-backed adjustments. Start with position. Sleeping completely flat slows blood drainage from the brain, while lying face down compresses arteries in the neck. The safest option is to sleep on your left side, with your head slightly elevated, about 30 degrees, using a pillow that supports the natural curve of your neck. Avoid placing your arm under the pillow or covering your head with heavy blankets, as these restrict circulation and airflow. If you need to sleep upright due to back pain or reflux, use a wedge pillow or adjustable bed, not a recliner. Recliners may seem comfortable but can cause blood to pool in the legs, forming silent clots that travel to the brain. Before sleep, stretch or flex your feet for a minute to encourage healthy blood flow. Medication timing is another key protector. Never skip your evening heart or blood pressure pills. Set a phone reminder or keep a pill box by your bedside to ensure consistency. Just one missed dose can cause dangerous blood pressure spikes between 2 o'clock and 6 o'clock a.m., the hours when most strokes occur. Your environment matters too. Keep your bedroom cool but not cold, around 18 to 20 degrees, 65-68 degrees, and use breathable sheets instead of heavy comforters. Stay hydrated, but avoid heavy or late dinners, alcohol, and salty foods near bedtime. They divert blood flow to digestion and thicken the blood, stressing your brain and heart. Finally, if you snore, gasp, or toss frequently, Discuss a sleep study with your doctor. Treating sleep apnea or restlessness early can dramatically lower stroke and dementia risk. Safe sleep isn't just about comfort. It's about protecting your independence, your memory, and your tomorrow. Every small change tonight can keep your brain stronger for years to come. Conclusion: sleep wisely, not just long. When it comes to brain health after 60, the way you sleep can be just as important as how long you sleep. Many nighttime strokes are not random tragedies. They are preventable outcomes of posture, circulation, and small daily choices. Sleeping wisely means giving your brain the right environment to heal, breathe, and restore itself every night. During sleep, your heart slows, blood pressure shifts, and your brain clears out toxins that build up during the day. But when your position restricts blood flow, or when your breathing is blocked by heavy blankets, awkward neck angles, or untreated sleep apnea, the very process meant to rejuvenate you can become harmful. Blood may stagnate, oxygen levels can drop, and small clots can form silently. By morning, the damage is already done. The solution is not complicated. Slightly elevate your head, sleep on your left side, and keep your neck comfortably aligned. Avoid sleeping flat, face down, or with your arm pinned under a pillow. Keep your room cool but not cold, your air fresh, and your bedding light. Eat dinner earlier, drink enough water, and take your heart or blood pressure medications consistently. These habits may seem simple, but they are powerful acts of prevention. Wise sleep is also about listening to your body. If you snore, wake up tired, or feel dizzy in the mornings, those are signs worth discussing with your doctor. Quality rest is not just about hours in bed. It's about healthy blood flow, steady oxygen, and peaceful recovery for your brain. So tonight, when you lie down, ask yourself, is my position helping or hurting my health? Adjust it, breathe deeply, and let your body rest in safety. Because every night you sleep wisely, you're protecting not just your sleep, but your speech, your memory, and your life itself. Thank you so much for watching Healthy Media. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our latest videos. Your support is the greatest motivation for us to keep creating more valuable content. See you again in the next video.